Framing and composing an image all boils down to the question, what motive in which size will make your message come through? By trying to answer that question, you're already looking for ways to improve the power of your image. An idea for an image can be divided into 4 main categories: the framing, the light, the posture of the rider, and the expression of the face. Framing itself can be divided into a vast number of subcategories where composition principles, point of view, perspective might be the most important. But for now, let's keep it simple. When we talk about framing, we talk about moving the camera closer or further away. We're just moving in this direction, all right? So let's make a zoom line. Like we got ultra total, total, full figure, half figure, close up and ultra close up, which would be something like this. So by moving over here, you will see the rider, you will see all the surroundings, and the rider will be like a small point within a larger landscape. Moving forward, you will have the total image of the rider, and you will see what he's wearing, you will see his clothes, surroundings, you will see his gear, and you will see all his clothes, of course, which will be like a total. Moving forward, you will get into the half position where you see like half part of the body, and then you can just start moving closer and closer into the portrait where it's all about, maybe all about the shades. So by using these different framings according to what you want to say, is it this little man in the epic scenery? Is it the rider? Is it the gear? Is it the upper body? Is it the face? Then you can ask yourself, does it really matter where the rider is? If yes, then keep your distance so you can show his surroundings. If no, then you just move closer so you get more of the rider, you get more of your point, your object of interest. If you want to show the facial expression, go even closer. And don't be scared cutting off arms, legs, heads, or even cycles. If it takes you closer to what this image is all about, then the picture will just get stronger by a more precise framing. So this video is horizontal to work well with the YouTube platform. But as a photographer, you should always consider the vertical, the square, or the horizontal option by looking at the shape of your motive or looking at the movement of the motive. An example could be just like me standing like this. I'm kind of straight up and down, and I'm going nowhere. So maybe the vertical orientation would be the best. If I start looking somewhere else, if I start moving somewhere else, then who knows, maybe you would go for the square, maybe you would even go for the horizontal. Now you need to consider that Instagram is rigged for the vertical and square photography. By choosing horizontal orientation, your picture will decrease drastically in physical size on screen, which may decrease the impact, and more likely you would be overlooked in the busy feed. Personally, I never use horizontal orientation in pictures for Instagram, but there are riders who do so, and I don't say that I've got the answer. Most riders tend to photograph their motives from a too far distance to get as many elements in their pictures as possible. Remember, you're working towards the Instagram platform, so your pictures will be a rather small physical format. Shooting from afar makes all the picture elements very small. At the same time, make sure you leave just a little extra space around your motive. You might just need that to adjust your horizontal line a little bit, which means you might need this extra space around your motive to get it all right. So, the assignment this time will be to research for 3 different framings, like the total, the ultra total, and a close-up, for instance. And find really good examples of these framings to use in your own pictures. Get it posted and watch your followers' reactions. Down the line, we'll talk about point of view, the different perspectives. But next up is a few basic tips on how to shoot your selfies. And then a video about color dynamics, how you can easily edit your photos to become more eye-catching. See ya!